Bet you're ready for this, man.
Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-dang. Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-dang.
Welcome to another episode of Big Vapers Reviews. Not a juice review, not a tutorial, but a hardware review. And in this review, we're going to look at the Vision Spinner versus the eGo C-Twist. Spinner versus Twist. Psh! Okay, so this is not a review per se on every single little spec on both of these devices, and it's going to be focused a little more around the spinner because it's brand new and I want to kind of talk about what the Vision Spinner is all about. If you've been following me online, you've probably seen some of my pictures on Instagram, on Facebook. Haven't really talked about it on the blog yet, but I've been talking about it on Twitter here and there. I'm loving the spinners. It's a great option to the Twist, and we're going to talk about why. Not to say I don't love the eGo C-Twist. Love the eGo C-Twist, okay? And this is also a really great device, well-priced, and performs exceptionally well. And I'm not really going to do a full review on this, like I said, because there's already a million reviews out there on YouTube on the Twist. This is mostly to just look at the differences between the spinner and between the Twist, and to just talk about why you'd want one or the other, or both. In this case, I have both. I paid for my spinner, paid for my Twist, got these, and used them, love them. Okay, so they both are variable voltage devices in different ways. So this is the Twist, and the Twist is a 3.2 to 4.8, whereas the spinner is a 3.3 to 4.8. Why that extra point increment difference? Not quite sure. Has really no effect on vaping that I have found. But that is the first difference. Second difference would definitely be size, as you can see. So one thing I want to quickly talk about here, and this is one of the things I actually love about the spinner, which is why I went with Vision Spinner, is because this is a 1300 mAh bat. That's really cool. I love the fact that this is 1300 mAh. It lasts me a hell of a long time. And it's still USB chargeable. Uses the exact same charger as any eGo bat. And I love it because it's 1300 mAh. Joytech does not make anything above 1100 mAh. So this is the 1100 mAh. This is the biggest you can go with a Joytech unless you start getting into the big bat Joytech mods, which we're not going to talk about. So as a built-in battery, eGo style battery, 1100 mAh, 1300 mAh. So that makes a difference depending on your vape pace. For me, it makes a big difference because I go out a lot and I love having this readily available. Bring two of these. I could go a couple days without a problem. Traveling, definitely another huge bonus. However, one of the things you will notice is definitely the size. I mean, granted, the size is going to be different because it's 1300 mAh, so this is a bigger bat. But as you can see, I mean, not by much in terms of height. I would say, it's probably an extension worth. Those little eGo extensions? It's about an extension worth extra on top. Yeah, I know I could be more precise and use rulers and stuff, but who cares? I mean, I'm not going to put this on rulers and scales and get that specific. If you want to do that, you can. If you really want to know, you can look it up or email me and I'll get you the answer. But honestly, you can see. That's the difference. And then we can see the difference in girth. Yes, I said girth, but it's definitely a bit bigger girth on the spinner. Interestingly, though, the 1300 mAh spinner feels about the same, if not lighter, than the Twist, which is kind of interesting. It's chrome, and this is stainless steel, so that's probably going to make one of the differences right off the bat. But it has a really nice feel to it. I really love the feel of these spinners. Yes, I am stroking my spinner. I like to call it the fatty. So this is my fatty as opposed to my regular Twist, my regular eGo. But it feels pretty good in the hand. The button is identical to the buttons on the Twists, okay? It's the same exact LED button as it is. Where's the button here? As it is on the Twist. So same buttons. They both have the same features in terms of like buck boost, short circuit protection, automatic lockout, click, 5-click turn off, 5-click turn on, etc., etc. They use the exact same accessory, so it's still an eGo connector. So all the standard eGo accessories will fit on the spinner. I've tried them all, everything from cones, lanyards, they all work without a problem. And like I said, they use the same chargers. And the real difference is the voltage, so 3.3 start on the spinner versus 3.2 on the twist, and 1300 mAh versus 1100 mAh. So let's take a look at a couple other things. Let's put the twist down for a second and take a look at this spinner. So spinner is really beautiful, and this is going to be probably, yeah, man, it's so difficult to see, especially on chrome, because the light bounces back off of these chromes. I probably should have used a different bat for this, or maybe a better camera. But what's really nice here is that on here, it's very visibly printed right on the bat. 3.2 volts, or 3.3 volts, 3.8 volts, 4.3 volts, 4.8 volts. Like, it's really easily printed with a dot. There's a very bright colored red line. You might be able to see part of that in there. There's a very, yeah, there you go, sort of. So there's a very bright colored red line that shows where it is. So that's one of the things I love. Whereas with the twist, man, I don't know about you guys, I find it exceptionally difficult to know where the frig my twist is half the time. They wear it off, like, the numbers wear off, everything wears off, the dot wears off, so it's hard to see where anything is. I fight to figure out where exactly I am at. In fact, I don't even know where I'm at right now on this, because I've twisted it a whole bunch of times. 4.8. Looks like I'm at about 4.8. So that is one of the things that I absolutely love about the spinners. They also come in a whole lot of different colors. This is the blue one. Ain't she pretty? This is a really nice blue. Awesome finish. The finish is great on these. And they come in black, white, and chrome. They have the Vision logo engraved on the bottom. Really nice. It's upside down. It's also printed on the side. So they're very well built, very durable, very, the button clicks nice. I like everything about these spinners. So let's see how they vape. Don't want to make this video too long. So this is my twist, 4.0, 2.3 head, VV Nova, with some wicked stinky Canuck juice in here. I believe it is Swinging Apples. Vaping the Swinging Apples. So let's take a toot off of here, and we'll see how this plays. I mean, great. Great vapor. I mean, everything about it's beautiful. If you've used eGos, you've used twists, they're great. And every review you're going to find online is going to tell you that eGo C twist, absolutely amazing. Put it in your pocket. Take it anywhere. Variable voltage. Great entry level VV, etc., etc. So I don't need to go into all those pros. And it's super, super true about the eGo twist. Now let's take a look at the spinner. Same voltage, same juice, same tank. Amazing. One thing I do find is that it's a little airier. There seems to be there's more air intake on the spinner. It's a little airier of a hit. I don't know if you can hear it. Of course, I am pulling pretty hard there, but it is airier. So the vapor production is probably maybe a little less, but it's marginal. You're not even going to know the difference. And like I said, I really like the way it feels in my hand. It feels good. It's a nice weight. It's a nice size. It's a nice finish. And it's comparable. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's absolutely identical to the twist, except I really love that the twist is way better on the bottom. It's got a nice feel to it. It's all knotted in here, so it's like a different kind of, it's textured, so you can feel it really well. It's stiff enough, but loose enough. And you can clearly see the numbers, and you clearly know where the line is on here. And that I love. And I love the fact that it's 1300 mAh, and it's going to last me a whole lot longer. Still use the twist, love both of them, but those are two, in my opinion, two huge bonuses is 1300 mAh, and just it's so much easier to use the actual twisting part. They function super well. In terms of price, they're pretty much identical. I paid 29 bucks for my spinner, and I paid about 25 bucks for the twist when I first got them. And I've seen both of these priced at different vendors for anywhere from $25 to $30. So they're basically priced the same. And this is a genuine Vision, so there's nothing wrong with it. This isn't, I know some people say, well, if it's not Joytech, it's a knockoff. Joytech considers anything eGo-like a knockoff because they were the ones that invented the eGo. But in its own right, yes, it's eGo style, and yes, it's quote-unquote copying the design of eGos, of Joytech eGos. It's still in its own right a very beautiful e-cig. I would even go as far as calling it a mod at this point. It's great. It's VV. And Vision is an awesome company. In my opinion, they produce some great stuff. I mean, this is like, in my opinion here, this is like the ultimate badass Vision combo. So you got the Vision spinner with the Vision VV Nova. I mean, sweet. You really can't do any wrong. So there you have it. Spinner versus Twist. Basically all the same features, functionality, basic same price point. Few things here that are different. All in all, the spinner is great, and if you're looking for other options, you want a bigger bat or you want to try something different, then go with it. If you're happy with Twist, stay with Twist, man. I just wanted to try it. So you can follow me on Twitter at Digibomb. You can check out the website, bigvapers.wordpress.com. I'm going to leave you with one last toot here. Keep on vaping. And on a side note, I just want to say, I know it's been a while, guys, that since I've done a video, I've been kind of MIA for a few months. I was going through some stuff personally and business-wise. I'm good now. I'm here. Got a bit of a cold, but I'm okay. Check out the blog. You can read my back post, but I am back. Maybe not as regular as I was doing things before, but I'm still here. Still going to be doing juice reviews. Still going to be doing, hardware reviews. Still going to be doing tutorials on stuff. I got some great stuff coming up. In the next few videos, we're going to be talking about the new Joytech eVic. Awesome device. And I've got a whole load of juice here that I need to start reviewing. So, keep on vaping.
For this, man.
Wa-da-da-dang, wa-da-da-dang. Wa-da-da-dang.